It's week 2 of the 2024 season. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season quarterback, but Greg just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
On play action, Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his 2nd year in the NFL out of Florida.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown-to-interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He was able to escape with the win, and that's all that matters when it's all said and done. But having said that, he has to play a cleaner game, not only today, but going forward if his team ever wants to get to the level that they think they can play at.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Richardson operating from the pistol. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get going with their second possession. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Josh Downs. Touchdown Colts. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready for their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. DeForest Buckner brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On the bootleg, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. We'll go play action with Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. From the gun, it's Love. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Now Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Now Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now Richardson. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Packers offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. I fumbled the football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Colts offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sag, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Big-time conversion there on third down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 14-7 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Richardson to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On second down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. In motion, Reed. On play action, Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Latu there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The throw on the run is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. Throwing, Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Packers offense ready to get back to work. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. 2 good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the new-look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time. On second down, Richardson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Packers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On comes the punter now as he is on to punt for Green Bay. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The visitors' offense and Josh Downs heading back to the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. After missing a lot of his rookie season, Anthony Richardson is in some discomfort. Now, toss play for Taylor. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short. Here's 3rd and 2. Flacco. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Here's Flacco. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Completing this one to Downs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. To throw is Flacco. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's Flacco to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Colts will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Here's Nixon on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Throwing is Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the...
And he will score. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Packers will go up by 7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. Halftime now at Lambeau. And the Packers are on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, back to you and Greg in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. It was an excellent first half from quarterback Jordan Love. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Richardson going to look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Worked his way in there for the sack. The Colts about set to punt. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. He's got room at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Love out quickly to Dobbs. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A second down throw for Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender
to the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. 3rd and 5. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 2nd down, Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So
back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Love to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Kenny Moore there to make the play. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They go right back to Taylor. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete. Well, nothing doing here, Mike, and the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going, and that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On play action, Richardson. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. We'll go play action with Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And the Packers are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Love. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Jacobs. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Looking to throw, Richardson. He's got his tight end, Granson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Richardson gonna look to throw. Uh-oh. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Richardson to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Richardson. Made. That's Woods. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Richardson trying the left side and caught by Pittman. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, Richardson. And he's got another one. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indy. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Not much happening there, just a short gain. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. A run up the middle with Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Once again, it's Jacobs. Jacobs, first down and more. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs, and I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.